I wanted to introduce today a tool that we utilize at Dynamic Health and Fitness on an everyday basis. We utilize this tool for many different individuals, from young to old, from novice to experienced athlete. We utilize this tool to enhance one's workout, to improve flexibility and mobility, to increase stability and balance, and to increase strength and or endurance. The tool that I'm describing is the BodyBlade. The BodyBlade has been around for over 20 years and has helped millions and millions of individuals just like yourself. At the core, the BodyBlade is designed to create a vibrational impulse through the body and thus creating a desired reaction for the individual towards reaching whatever functional goal they have. How does it do this? By oscillation. Users can take the BodyBlade from various starting positions with their body, whether they're in a standing position, whether they're tweaking foot position, right stride, left side, stride, wide, narrow, toes out, toes in. They can be in a balanced position. We can move into a kneeling position or a seated position. We can also utilize the ground and go into a prone face down or a side lying position or supine face up. And from these various starting positions of the body, we can take the BodyBlade and we can drive it in various forms and actions. We can take the blade and oscillate it away from our body and towards our body. We can move the blade and we can change the relation to the body, hold it vertical and oscillate it side to side. We can take the BodyBlade and create a vertical drive towards the ground and towards us, or create that same vertical drive and move it away from our body towards the sky or ceiling and back towards us. And as you can see, we could change the heights of the BodyBlade. We can be at ground, it can be at knee, hip, shoulder, overhead. That's all based on the individual and their desired goal. Not only can we change the way we drive the BodyBlade, the heights that we hold the BodyBlade, but we also have various angles. I've demonstrated really a 0-degree anterior angle. I could take it and move it to a left 45-degree angle or a right 45. I could take it even farther over to 90-degree or 135-degree angles away from our body. So we can change the angle, we can change the heights, we can change the way we hold and drive the BodyBlade, and we can change the various starting positions that we start. We can also take the motions that we choose to perform and we can create more of a dynamic motion or a static hold type position. For example, we could take a lunge position, go into a right anterior lunge, and just stay in that static position and drive it to whichever angle and height we choose. We could then go and create more dynamic motion, and as we're oscillating the blade in whichever fashion we want, we could actually go into a lunge position. We could go into squatting positions. We could go into balance but reaching positions at various heights. So the tweaks and progressions that we can utilize in the BodyBlade are endless. The most important principle to follow, though, is individuality. It is based on you, the user, what your thresholds are, what your tasks, activities, and goals are at the end of the day. One common question that I have is, how do we hold this BodyBlade? And the answer to that is there's a couple different ways. We can take the BodyBlade, go into a pronated overhand grip from those various positions and driving forces and hold the blade that way. We can take a supinated grip, an underhand position, and create, for example, a curling action. We can go hand over hand. We can interlock our hands, or we could go one hand. Once again, we could create a pronated, supinated, or neutral grip position. As far as how long or the duration of when I'm going through these various oscillation patterns, whether static or dynamic, the best advice that I can give is to start slow and progress appropriately. We could hold it for 10 seconds. Then after a week or two, we can increase it up to 15 seconds, 20 seconds, and maybe around 30 seconds. Once again, that's all based on the individual. It is so important to progress and regress your BodyBlade program as it relates to you. As you can see, there's many different ways to hold the BodyBlade. There's many different ways to drive the BodyBlade, different angles, different heights, and how it relates to the starting position that we put our body in. With that, there's endless opportunities with the BodyBlade. I challenge you to get creative with your own BodyBlade.